Well, we're here on Ram Lake. Uh, what a journey so far. Lucas cut his foot on a rock. I am in worse shape than I thought, and struggled on our portage to get here. It was very exhausting, and we got here, got things semi set up, and then one of the worst storms that I know that I've experienced in Boundary Waters, and we're at the tail end of it now. The wind was very interesting. We were very scared. I was anyway. Were you scared, Bwcaw?
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah, it was. As you hear, we're still getting the thunder and lightning, but the wind is over. So we're riding it out. Turns out where our tent is, it's kind of in a big bowl, and we're sitting in water right now. So we're dealing with that, riding the storm out, just like REO Speedwagon. Anyway, all for now. Bye. Okay, we just woke up a little bit ago. Last night was a rough night. We had some horrible storms. It rained for 9.5 hours. At times it was just a horrible downpour. There was a lot of wind. I heard some trees snapping. Didn't see any fall nearby. That doesn't mean we're not going to find any. It rained so much last night. Our topography of our campsite. Our campsite is beautiful. There's only 2 tent pads here at this campsite, and the one was horrible with roots and rocks. So we decided to pick the other tent pad because it looked really, really nice. Unbeknownst to us at the time, the topography of the campsite kind of has it. It's kind of bowl-shaped right where our tent pad is. So with all the rain, it collected in that bowl and eventually seeped into our tent. We were basically sitting in a puddle of water for hours. Everything in the tent, everything is soaked. We put as much clothes as we could in a waterproof bag, a dry sack, and kept dry for the most part, but we got soaked, so we had to change into some of that, and then some of the water seeped through the bottom of the tent and got stuff wet, so we got soaked again. Lucas came up with a good idea as far as sandwiching ourselves between 2 tarps, and that really helped. I think it helped keep us from having some hypothermia. And we slept like that. Didn't really sleep. Stayed like that for a while to keep warm. The rain stopped around 1:30 a.m. Thank God. And then what we did is I couldn't handle it anymore. I was wet. I was cold. I get cold pretty easy with my medical situation. And anyway, whatever. So our sleeping bags were dry, so we ended up using both layers of the tarp underneath us with a sleeping bag on top, since the rain had stopped, and we were able to get some sleep, even without our CPAP machines. So today we're tasked with trying to get everything dry. If it doesn't rain, it's not supposed to rain, at least the last time we saw a forecast, which was 2 days ago when we had cell signal. It's gray. It's gray out today, and we're gonna get some clotheslines up. Hopefully, there's a strong wind. Hopefully, all of our stuff will dry, and put it back in. It's supposed to rain all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. So we're gonna depart early because we can't go through this shit again. Anyway, got a lot of work to do, so I will talk to you at another time. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
in the Bwcaw. The sun finally came out around 1:30 p.m. Maybe it's not quite that late. Maybe it's more like noon. I don't know. Stopped keeping track of time. A lot of our stuff is dried. A lot of it's still wet. Yeah. We just had a brunch that consisted of egg, cheese, and sausage sandwiches made with English muffins, farm fresh eggs. I used summer sausage for a little bit of a variance on it, and English muffins. I did have bacon along. I was thinking about making bacon, but honestly, I wanted to get rid of more weight, and summer sausage was the way to go. Besides, I was feeling weird. Anyway, Lucas said he saw some canoeists headed towards either the other campsite or the other portage. I don't envy them in this horrible wind. You can see the straps for our food tie. The food's on the ground right now because we're going in and out of it. Anyways, yeah, it's a very windy day. It's been windy for the last, I don't know, 24 hours maybe? Not quite. Lucas, how long has it been windy here?
All day.
Well, I know, but hour-wise, it hasn't been 24 hours, has it? Has it been like 18?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby. Oh, yeah, so it's been an experience so far. Anyway, that's it for now. How's it going, Luke? Just good?
All right.
I gotta make yourself a mixed drink?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty darn good right now. I think I'll have one too. Not saying that it's my first one for the day, but it sounds good. I think I'll have one. Got the soup going. That's John's specialty dehydrated soup. First time I made it was in 1994, I believe. And I haven't been able to repeat the exact same recipe since. This one right here is pretty darn close, and I hope it is a match because I will write it down this time and keep it. Pretty darn windy day. Which the wind kind of sucks. Who am I kidding? It's been so windy for the last 24 plus hours. It sucks ass. Today, the sun finally came out late afternoon, and we were able to warm up a little. But geez, it's been a journey this time around. It's time to have a cocktail or 5. Ciao for now.
answering her babies. Sorry I scared him. Good morning. Sorry. Good morning. Lucas and I are still lollygagging. It's been a rough couple of days. Last forecast we saw is supposed to be nonstop rain tomorrow and Saturday. And Saturday was our day we were going to be leaving. We had a lot of rain on our way in, the day we set in. We don't want to go through that again, being soaked and everything. So we decided we're going to leave early. We're going to pack up today and head out. Hopefully beat any kind of rain. The last forecast we saw was on Tuesday when before we headed in here. We have no cell service here, which is kind of what we like. But we don't know if the forecast has changed, since it has been changing a lot up until the time we did see the forecast Tuesday morning. So we don't know if it's going to rain today or not. The forecast that we did see said that it wouldn't. We're going to take that and run with it and get our gear packed up and boogie out. But first we're going to have some breakfast and maybe take a canoe ride around the lake, see some things. Maybe we'll walk that other portage, which is to what's the name of that lake? Colby, not Colby. I don't know. We'll look it up. Whatever. We're gonna eat breakfast, do some stuff, slowly pack up our stuff at a relaxed, casual rate, so we're not feeling rushed like we were on the way in. And maybe we'll stay at a hostel tonight. We don't know. Good times. Talk to you later. It's a cloudy morning here on Ram Lake. But other than the clouds, the weather is absolutely beautiful compared to what it was the last couple of days. We haven't seen any moose on this journey. They probably hunkered down from the frickin' rain. Good times. We got the food pack lowered. Lucas is gonna get some coffee going, and then we're gonna start packing up. Good times. Absolutely beautiful spot. This lake is one of the clearest I've seen in the Boundary Waters. It is crystal clear. Apparently there's rainbow trout. We ran into some fishermen that fish here quite often and said there's some nice ones in here. Due to weather, there has been no fishing going on. Today would be the only day to fish, but we're heading out, so oh well. We don't come here for fishing. We come here for the experience. Whether it's fishing, sightseeing, just grounding ourselves and relaxing. That's what it's about for us. So I'll talk to you later. My battery's getting low. Might have to recharge. See ya.
Bwcaw.